I know you feel like you're falling apart, but in my eyes, you're still the one who makes everything seem right. You're still mine, no matter what. Even in your most broken state, you're still the one I choose. I will never leave you, no matter how messy things get. We all have scars. Yours are reminders of how far you've come, and through every battle, you're still the one I want by my side. Even on your hardest days, you are mine. You don't need to be perfect, just real, and you're perfect to me as you are. In the midst of your doubts, know that there's someone who sees you as beautiful, just as you are, messy and all. I don't need you to be healed to love you. I love you through every scar, every imperfection, and every moment of weakness. I know you're struggling right now, but through all of it, you're still the one I want to spend my life with. You're still mine, and that's all that matters. In the messiness of life, we find each other, and in the chaos, I'll always choose you, messed up or not. You are the light in my darkness, the calm in my storm. Even when you feel lost, know that you're still mine. The broken parts of you are the parts I hold closest. You're mine, no matter how messy you think you are. I know you feel like you're falling apart, but in reality, you're just finding your way. And no matter what, you're still mine. It's okay to be messy, to be unsure, to be imperfect. You don't need to be perfect for me to love you. You're still mine, and that's all I need. Sometimes life breaks us down to build us back up stronger, but even in the breakdown, you're still mine, forever. You may think you're lost, but you're not. You're exactly where you need to be, and I'll be here, waiting for you to find your way. You don't have to carry the weight of the world alone. Even in your mess, I'm here, holding you close, because you're still mine. Your pain doesn't scare me, it makes me love you more. You're still mine, through every trial, every moment of doubt. We're both a little messed up, but that's what makes us perfect for each other. I love you in your mess, in your struggle, and through it all. Sometimes love is less about fixing someone and more about being there with them, even when everything feels like it's falling apart. You're still mine. You don't need to be anything other than yourself. You're messy, you're real, and you're everything I could ever want. In the chaos of your mind, know that you have a heart that is perfectly mine, and no mess can ever change that. You may feel broken, but your imperfections are what make you so beautiful to me. You're still mine, and always will be. I know things aren't easy right now, but we'll get through this, just like we've always done. You're still mine, no matter what. Even when you're lost in your own thoughts, you're still the one I want. No mess, no confusion, no pain can change that. Life can be hard, but I promise, through every moment of struggle, you'll never walk alone. You're still mine, and I'll walk with you. Even in the worst of times, when you're not sure who you are, know that I see you, messed up, real, and mine. The most beautiful love stories are the ones that don't require perfection. Just two people who love each other through everything, and that's us. Even when the world seems heavy, I'll be here, holding you steady. You don't have to be perfect to be loved. You're mine, and that's enough. The struggles you're facing now don't define you. They're just chapters in our story. And through every challenge, you're still mine. Sometimes the hardest thing is loving someone while they're hurting. But I'll always love you, no matter how messy or broken you feel. Your imperfections make you who you are, and that's the person I've chosen. You're still mine, no matter what you believe about yourself. Even when everything feels wrong, you're still the one I choose. Your mess doesn't scare me, it makes me love you more. There is beauty in your brokenness, and I see it clearly. You don't have to fix yourself to be worthy of my love. You're still mine. Through the moments of doubt and pain, I'll be the steady hand that reminds you that you are loved no matter what. You're still mine. You may not always see it, but I see how strong you are. Even when you feel lost, I'm right here, and you're still mine. Love isn't about having it all together. It's about sticking together even when things fall apart. And with you, I'm not going anywhere. You may think you're unworthy of love, but you are the one I want. You're messy, you're real, and you're still mine. In the moments when you feel invisible, know that you're seen, you're heard, and you're loved. You're still mine, and I'll never let go. Your struggles don't scare me because I believe in us. We'll make it through together, you're mine, and that's all that matters. I know you've been through so much, and yet you still carry yourself in ways that are beautiful and real. Even when you're broken, you are still mine, forever and always, in every form you take. It's okay to not be okay, but even in your darkest times, you remain the person I choose to stand by. Messed up, hurting, or healing, you're still my heart. You may feel lost, but I'll always find you, no matter how many storms you face. The flaws you see in yourself are the very reasons I love you more. We all carry scars, but those scars are proof of the battles we've faced. You may not see your worth, but I see everything, and I choose you, messed up, imperfect, and real. I understand you're struggling, but just know no matter how difficult the path, I'll be here, holding on to you through every messy moment. Your thoughts may be scattered, and your heart may be unsure, but none of that changes how I feel. You're still mine, and that's enough for me. Sometimes the hardest part isn't being together, it's being apart while you're going through your own battles. But even when you're distant, you're still mine in ways that words can't explain. No matter how broken you think you are, I see you. The flaws, the mistakes, the baggage, they're all part of the beautiful story we're writing together. I don't need you to be perfect. I just need you to be real. Your mess is part of what makes you so wonderfully unique to me. We don't need to be whole, to be perfect for each other. In our brokenness, we find a love that heals, even when the world tries to tear us apart. The road to healing is never easy, and you're walking it right now. But know that even in your toughest moments, I'm here, holding your hand as you find your way. You may feel like you've fallen apart, but I see you as more beautiful than ever. There's nothing wrong with being messy. You're still mine, and that's all that matters. The beauty of love is knowing that no matter how complicated things get, I will always be here, loving you through your mess and all. It's easy to walk away from something messy, but I'm not going anywhere. You're mine, and I'll help you find your way back to the person you deserve to be. You don't need to fix yourself for me. You are more than enough as you are, and I'll love you even through the darkest of days. Even when your thoughts seem jumbled and your heart feels heavy, know that you're still the one I want, exactly as you are. You're mine, flaws and all. Through the chaos, through the pain, through the confusion, you're still mine, and that's what gives me hope to stand by you every day. The cracks in your heart, the mess in your mind, those are the things that make you, you. And to me, that's everything. There are no perfect people, only real ones. And I wouldn't trade your realness for anything in this world. You're messed up, but you're still mine. I know you're feeling broken right now, but even when you're shattered, you're still the most beautiful thing I've ever known. No one ever said love was easy, and sometimes it's downright messy. But I'll take that mess, because it's you, and you're still mine. I see your pain, I feel your struggles, and through it all, I will love you with a depth that refuses to fade. In your vulnerability, I see strength. In your uncertainty, I find clarity. You're mine, and that's the only truth I need. There are moments when you feel lost, but even then, I'll always find you. You're still mine, and that's a promise I'll never break. Even when you're at your lowest, when you think you're not enough, I'll be the one to remind you that you are everything to me. You're not perfect, but you're perfectly mine. I'll love you through every mess, every mistake, and every moment of doubt. Even when you feel like you're falling apart, remember, you're still mine, and you always will be. That's what matters. Sometimes, the most beautiful things are born from the messiest places. You are my messy, beautiful, and irreplaceable person. You may not see it yet, but the love we share is more than enough to overcome anything. You're mine, and that's all I need to know. There is no such thing as a perfect relationship. But when I look at you, I see everything I need. Messed up, real, and mine. Even when the world seems dark, I'll be the light that shows you the way back to yourself. You're still mine, and that means everything. I don't need you to be fixed. I need you to be you, with all your imperfections and messiness. You're mine, and that's enough. The way you doubt yourself sometimes breaks my heart, but I'll remind you every day that you're enough, even when you feel lost. You don't need to change for me. You don't need to be perfect. I love you just the way you are, and that will never change.